Hello there, this is Becca with Amazing Paper Grace, and today I have another Becca bit for you. And the Becca bit I have is this card that I did on my blog last week. I received quite a few requests to show how I did the borders. The borders were made with a Martha Steward layered arches punch, both the border and the corner. And the bottom layer is a standard punch, just like you would do on any card. And then this tier right here is a little bit different. Because of its size, you have to fudge it a little bit, so that's what I'm going to show you how to do today. So if you have ever used these punches, they often come with a little sheet that shows you the optimum sizes for you to get a clean and a complete punch. And so I use those sizes whenever I can. The bottom layer on my card uses a 3 1/4 inch square so that it will come out correctly. So I'll show you how to do that quickly. You'll start out with a 3 1/4 inch square piece of paper. So let's use that piece. And you punch all your corners first. And so that's what you get. After you punch the corners, you line up the punch on the place indicated, and then you punch the edges. And so I won't do that around all sides, but you know, when you do that, if you line it up, it'll come out correctly. Okay, so let's try this with the smaller piece. Now, I played around with paper to find out what I could punch to come out with an almost complete motif. And the size that I came up with was 2 3/4 inches. And actually for this, if you go just a hair past that, just a hair is all you need. So again, we would start out by punching all the corners. Okay, so this is what we have. We punched 4 corners. And now, if we bring the border punch in, you can see that the border is actually too big for the piece that we have. So what I do is I flip my punch over to see if there's any way to line it up. And on some punches you can, on some you can. It depends on if the pattern is a repeat or how the corner punches are set up. But if you take it and just very carefully line everything up to make sure you're not destroying what you already have there, and I'll give this a try. It comes out pretty good. I've got a couple of little nicks, but they're going to be in a place where that you can't see them. So you would do this to all of the other 3 sides, and you'll actually come up with a border that's smaller than the border you had. And then those 2 will layer together very nicely for your card. So thanks so much for stopping by, and we'll have another Becca bit soon.